Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join. If there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsy Fae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, Fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon. Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list, you will be added when you join. If there is no space, you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list.
Welcome, how's it going? Hi hello, hi first name, hello everyone, welcome, hi Rara, hi DC, hello everyone, welcome, hi Ivy, hi Michelle, hello everyone, welcome, hi Jasmine, hi Philia, hi Mohammed, hello everyone, welcome, hi BB, hi Randa, hello everyone, welcome, hi Meditation, hi Christine, thank you so much for your donation, I appreciate you, thank you, hi Elephant, hello everyone, hi Jasmine, hi Gigi, hi May, welcome, hello everyone, welcome, Armorel, I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but hello, welcome, hi Love, hi Jay, welcome everyone, hi Denise, hi Matthew, hi Kaylee, hi Mystical, hello, hi Twin Soul, nice to see you, hi Denise, welcome everyone, hi Tammy, how's it going, hi Princess, hello, Matthew and everyone, welcome, hi hello, it's just regular readings tonight, hi Ariana, yeah, there's no theme, so yeah. I was gonna put a theme on, but I wasn't sure if Moonbeam's computer was gonna work, so no theme. We'll think of one for tomorrow, though. But hello, everyone. Welcome. I'll switch the screens and get started. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out. If anyone's new here, welcome. Join the list that says exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you're on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. So you can, if you have to leave, you come back and write exclamation mark position to see where you are on the list, or exclamation mark timestamps to see where your timestamps are. I also post the timestamps in the comment section after the live is done. I have a legal disclaimer in the description as well if you want to check that out, as well as a link if anyone wants a private reading with me. But if you're put into the lounge is a wait list, so you put onto the free list. Nightbot chooses people at random from the lounge list to put on the free list. So I try to go through as many as I can, but for the 2 hours I'm here, you still have a good chance to get a reading, but it's not guaranteed when you're on the lounge list. It's kind of pick of the draw, I guess. But yeah, I'll switch screens so we get started. I have some fun shorts for you guys I've been posting as well. try to keep up with that. But hopefully, hi Christine. Thank you so much for your donation and general reading. What does Christine need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Christine a message? There we go. Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Christine a message? There we go. Ooh, you have options. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Christine a message? What she needs to know right now? Ooh, someone's sneaking around on you. Not sure what else wants to come out, but we'll take it, right? You have the Emperor here, so it doesn't matter if you feeling like you are in control. No one's going to tell you what to do. I have all these rocks here that kind of block the way. There we go. But yeah, you have options. I feel the sense of you having that sense of control. Even though you may not know which one is the best path to take moving forward, your temperament is on point, your mind, heart, and soul. There may be a little bit of lack of cooperation between you and someone else with the Three of Pentacles here. So not just a little bit of friction or stress or what's going on there. Maybe feeling a little undervalued. I don't know. But you have a lot of options though, so that's good, right? You can choose what you want to choose. There may be a little bit of mixed feelings with temptations and what looks shinier and more sparkly than the other, and maybe causing that lack of direction. But yeah, I feel like if you're like feeling like someone's like not being honest with you or sneaking around on you, your intuition is probably right. You have the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups in the dark? What's going on here? Two of Wands. Not sure what their intentions are or what direction they want to move into. If they're just coming hot and cold or in and out and not really sticking to anything. Yeah. I feel like you have options to move away if that's what you want to do, right? Like just walk away from that and choose some of these other multiple options that you have. Not sure. Where's the love energy here? Adventure. Seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. So maybe take the fool's advice. I don't know. That is up to you. That is what I got. Twin Soul. Future reading for Twin Soul. Let's see what's coming up in Twin Soul's future. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angel fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a future reading? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angel fae that want to come and give Twin Soul a future reading? Ooh. Well, whatever cycle you're on now, you're not completed. There's still more that you have to learn, more things you have to do, more adventures you need to seek moving forward, right? I do feel like there's this energy of like you're almost at some sort of completion or some sort of achievement. I feel like you're getting there, not quite there yet, but you're getting there. The Queen of Pentacles. I don't know if this is someone who's coming into your life who, maybe feel like they have your best interest in mind, but maybe don't, or not really understanding, or maybe on different timelines than what you're on, or where you're going to be moving towards in the future. What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles in the dark? Yeah, I feel like, whoever this person is that you may run into, I feel like they mean well, but they may not be in the right timeline for you or the right energy. So it's kind of like not allowing this person to hold you back if that's what's going on, where you don't really feel 100% completed, or they don't have the same goals or visions or things that you have. Because I think you are being guided by the universe here with the star energy here. I don't know if you're a matter of seeking more into astrology or what. Because I kind of feel like that kind of energy is coming through as well. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's a new career coming your way. As well, you have all the skills, all the tools to manifest that career for you. I feel like new doors are going to open for you. I feel the sense of long-term stability coming for you with some success. Excuse me, someone may offer you this opportunity out of nowhere, but that's what I got. Excuse me. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Philia! Let's see for Philia. Eric contacted me to meet up again. How does the energy look? Let's see for Philia. Any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, Fae? They want to come and give Philia a message. What is going on with Eric's energy towards Philia? There we go. I feel like Eric is trying to look ahead with some future plans. So right now I feel like his energy is pretty stable. I wouldn't say good, but kind of more stable than it has been. Like looking forward to seeing you. May not have a lot to say or not really thinking a whole lot about it too much. Like there's not a lot of thoughts, not a lot of feelings. I feel like they feel confident with meeting up with you. I feel like they've been going back and forth in their mind, but what they want, what they don't want, and that sort of thing. So there's a little bit of confusion there, but they're still kind of sticking around, right? I feel like they're avoiding looking too far into their emotions or too deep into their emotions. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they're going to be taking it really slow, like trying to see how they connect well with you, like how the connection goes. They're trying to trust their intuition a little bit more, so that could be good. But I got that one. The audio is good? Oh, did you hear it, Philia? Okay, good. Love. Let's see for love. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give love a message? What does love need to know right now? A lot of cards want to come out there. Actually, only 3. That's good. You got options too. Let's see for love. What's coming for love with the 10 of Cups? I feel like you may have your guards up, or you may come to a point where you're going to have your guards up. I don't know if this is like a work situation. I kind of feel like it's a work situation. It could be a family situation. I don't know. I just feel like with the 7 of Wands here, I just feel like there's this energy of setting some boundaries, being persistent in whatever it is you're trying to pursue right now. You have the 3 of Pentacles. So I do think there's going to be some good teamwork, some good collaboration or cooperation or whatever that is for you that can be like happy and fulfilling and sunshine and rainbows kind of thing. But I feel like you're going to come to terms with some options or choices you made. So I think it all depends what choices you make. I feel like that could be really good with a lot of cooperation and working well with others, as well. There could be an option that may, may look shiny and pretty in one of these cups here, but may not be as good as it seems. What's going on here with the Five of Pentacles in the dark? King of Wands. So the King of Wands may promise you the world, right, without giving you a sword to fight for yourself. Not quite sure what's up with that. So yeah, I feel like the option that may not look as pretty because you have to work with others may end up being more fulfilling towards you. So I don't know if this is a family situation or career. It could go either way. I feel like whatever one you choose, you will have a positive outcome. It's just a matter one may be a little bit more challenging than the others. Because the Five of Swords is in the dark. You may be something that where you have to work more alone than with someone else. Then it's a matter of getting help or not getting help. But that's what I got. BC, thank you so much for your donation. Makes sense? Okay, awesome. I'm glad. Oh, thank you, love. DC, let's see. Will spouse's job situation improve or will there be a change in the job soon? Let's see for DC. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give DC a message? What's going on with DC's spouse's job situation? Will it improve or will there be any change in the job soon? What's going on? Ooh. Well, that's a positive light. The bottom of the deck is the High Priestess and the Magician. So I do feel like your spouse does have all the tools, skills, knowledge they can have right now to trust their intuition with making some positive changes if that's what they choose to do, right? Just with the Four of Wands here, it's like celebrating that sense of belonging, that sense of support by showing up and doing the work and feeling great about it too. I don't know if your spouse has been like sneaking around in the background with looking for jobs somewhere else or what's going on with that. Because I feel like that may be causing a little bit of an imbalance in their energy. Not quite sure, because I feel like there's a Knight of Cups wanting to follow their heart, and then there's a Knight of Wands that feels like, yeah, this is good, this is stable, this is something I can work towards, but my heart's not in it. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. The Star, I feel like it's a matter of also having faith in the universe as guiding your spouse in the right direction. Will DC's spouse change jobs in the next 2 months? Will DC's spouse change jobs within the next 2 months? No. Is there success at the current job that DC's spouse has? I feel like there's potential where he's at. It's just a matter of putting his heart into it. His heart's not into it. Seems to be the issues causing that imbalance. So I don't know if it's a matter of finding similar work as what he already has rather than something completely different. I don't know. What is exactly this energy? Yeah, the King of Cups. I feel like whatever it is, as long as you support him, seems to be what makes him strong, right? Being open and honest with him, showing him some emotional support. That is what I got, though. Yeah. Current one is toxic. Yeah. That is tough. Tammy, let's see what's going on for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tammy a message? Moonbeam says there's a couple of issues. I'm not sure what the issues are. But let's see for Tammy. What does Tammy need to know right now? Ooh, love and romance is in the air and is very strong too. Page of Wands. Has somebody asked you out or what's going on there, right? Page of Wands. Expressing their passions towards you, their thoughts, their... I don't know if they've been texting you or flirting with you or what. I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, happy home, happy life kind of energy, right? They're all positive. Like, what's going on here? What is this love energy that's trying to come through for Tammy? No one asked you, like, what is going on here? You're on the right path. Attraction. Your energy is very attractive right now. You're on the path of attracting some attractive energy, right? I don't know if I said that right or not, but you know. But you have the Page of Swords, so I feel like you're going to hear some communication soon, like good news. I feel like it's going to be coming through as like flirty good news of some sorts. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, right? So success, getting things done, feeling valued, feeling heard, feeling seen. King of Swords, I feel like that's the one that's probably has their eye on you, right? What is up with this King of Swords? Because I just feel like they've been asking around about you, or been looking you up on social media, or yeah, the High Priestess. They have a good feeling about you. They want the. I feel like there's like love, romance, a lot of strength. Strength is passion. Um, Very confident in the connection with you. Yeah, you're not in a relationship yet, but I feel like it's coming. Does Tammy know who this person is? No. Okay, so you don't know who this person is yet. So I feel like they very much know who you are, though. They very much know who you are. So I don't know where you go or what you're doing, but you're on the right path, and this person is getting a little hot over there. Hello, what's going on with hello? What does hello spirit team have to say about all the things like trauma, heartbreak, etc.? I'm just feeling tired. Guess we'll take what the universe threw out. Our spirit. Exactly the right amount of cards. So we'll see what this is. It's not the vampire. Sorry, I get distracted by the chat all the time. There's so many interesting conversations that go on there that I always miss. I feel like I need to do a live stream where I just read the comments. Let's see for the devil, right? The devil. I feel this energy that the spirit team says that you can break free from all the toxic energy. You may feel like you can't, but I feel like spirit thinks that you can. You don't really need to be all changed up with the heartbreak and the trauma and the temptations and all that sort of stuff. What came out first face up was the world. So I feel like you're at a, that completion. Like, it's time to end all of that. Time to focus on yourself, your own self-fulfillment, your own peace and tranquility and that sort of energy. You have the Four of Swords in the dark. What's going on with the Four of Swords in the dark? I just feel the sense of you pulling yourself together, taking some time for yourself, like tuning out the noise, relaxing, giving yourself some space, moving forward, right? And like throwing the trauma, the heartbreak, the stress overboard and don't look back. I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough, like a new idea, a new thought, a new opportunity of some sorts that's just going to come to you and guide you in a new light. What does hello really need to know about this right now? Yeah, I know it's hard. There's a lot of stresses, a lot of worries that come with it. The Knight of Swords is in the light, which is taking action. Maybe someone will take action towards you and help you with your ideas or your plan. What exactly does the angels want hello to hear right now? So whatever you're thinking is unlikely, so take action, and the answer is no for what's going on there. That's what I got. Mystical, let's see. Messages from my cat. Mystical's cat. Let's see. Cat cards. I have kitty cards here. Let's see for Mystical. Is there any spirit guides, answers, or names of Fae that want to come and give Mystical a message? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or names of Fae? What do the messages we give to Mystical from her cat? You have the Eight of Wands in the light, so I feel like your cat, I'm not sure if the cat's here or not, but I feel like your cat has a lot of energy wherever they are, here or in heaven. But for the Eight of Wands, I do feel like they have like a lot of energy. Like, they are excited, they are passionate, they love what they do. The Five of Pentacles in the dark, I think there's been some positive changes in their energy. There is the King of Swords in the dark. So I feel like they may be getting into things, or sometimes they just feel tired and moody for whatever reason, right? I feel like cats can be very moody sometimes. Ours can. The Three of Cups, I feel like they're missing some attention, right? Three of Cups, they're wanting to have some party time energy, or maybe some good old catnip, I don't know. The Six of Cups is in the light too, so I feel like they're missing or remembering the old times, especially Christmas, right? I feel like Christmas time is like a special time for your cat. That seems to be coming through here. Let's see what else we can get. Justice. Yeah, there may be a little bit of an imbalance within your cat's energy, even though they seem to be very positive, very motivated, very, still needing a little bit of rest, but Five of Cups, I feel like maybe they have a full belly. Alright, Five of Cups, I feel like, they're trying to rebuild some trust of some sorts too, and accepting whatever changes have come to them. That's what I want. Ariana, let's see, general reading for Ariana. What does Ariana need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, answers, or things are Fae? What does Ariana need to know right now? Hi, Bernard, how are you? Is there any spirit guides, answers, things are Fae that want to come and give Ariana a message? Ooh, you have the Nine of Pentacles, right? In the bottom of the deck is the Sun. The sun is shining. So positive energy, positive success coming your way, right? I can feel that for you. I just feel the sense of independence, like getting things done, being more self-disciplined, and more focused on the things that you want to pursue or the actions you want to take. You may feel like you're a little bit lost with all this energy, but I think it's just a matter of following your heart, right? Don't overthink it, don't overjudge it, just go with the flow where the energy is taking you, right? Even if you feel like you can't escape it, it may be just a matter of embracing it because it seems very positive. I feel like embracing it may turn your Four of Wands into a light where you feel more of a sense of belonging. You know, maybe not about the temptations, but going with the flow of the energy of where it's taking you right now and, you know, focusing on moving forward and not looking back, right? Because I feel like, you know, you're looking back, you're not looking forward here. To the full cups, you know? What else does Ariana need to know about this energy? Yeah, I don't know what you're hanging on to, but I feel like it's time to release it, time to move forward, right? Release whatever it is you need to release and move forward in positive light. Choose something that's more fulfilling and more goes along the lines of what your dreams and desires are. I just feel the sense of you walking towards some spiritual growth, letting go of abandoning old plans, old things that are no longer serving you, and being more focused on yourself rather than everybody else. But that is what I got. Gold heart. Let's see for gold heart. Gold heart. Let's see. Very spirit guides, answers, and opinions are Fae that want to come give gold heart a message. Lover money energies this week. Let's see. Is there a money or lover money energies this week? Is there any spirit guides? Answers, opinions are Fae. What does gold heart need to hear in money or love or both? Let's see what's going on here. Ooh, the Chariot, you're moving forward in a positive light. Oh man, I feel like it's maybe more self-love than romantic love, but I feel like things are going to be improving though. I feel like this is your start of your energy improving, right? You have the Ten of Swords in the dark. So rising above, coming into your power of empowerment and that sort of fun stuff. You have the Charioteers and moving forward in that positive light as well. Not just moving forward in positive light, but moving forward with a purpose, with determination, with your willpower, right? I feel like you're being more protective of your energy and being more choosy of who you're allowing into your energy, who you're going to, you know, share your time and energy with, and who you're not. I feel like you're not going to be moving forward blindfolded anymore. I feel like you're going to try to see things more clearer than you did before. Even though, you know, you may loosen up your guards, but I feel like loosen up your guards maybe is what's helping you move forward. That may be the right energy to attract the love and money towards you. Let's see. What is going to be the outcome of this journey for Gold Heart? Is there any spirit guides, answers, dreams, or Fae? How is this going to help Gold Heart's energy to move forward with love and money? Right, you have the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, being able to make money, save money, all that sort of fun stuff is coming your way. It may take a little bit more of your strength, a little bit more of your willpower than just a Chariot. You have to turn your strength card into light with, you know, fighting off all the negativity so you don't have any negatives in your bank account, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like there is going to be some changes and challenges that will test your strength, will test your willpower. But I feel like if you're determined enough, you will get through it. Here's what I got. Bottom of the deck is also the Ace of Cups, so there's your love energy. Overpouring of love and romance. Randa, hello. What's John's real intentions towards Randa? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What are John's real intentions towards Randa right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? What's going on with John's energy towards Randa? What wants to come out? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. There's some good energy there. Love and romance. Real intentions is healing his heart, right? Whatever's going on with his heart, he's working towards healing it, mending it, whatever it takes. This love and romance seems to be on the table. Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, and destiny. Good karma's on your side. Trusting your intuition on with the flow of this. I feel like John's also learning to trust the flow of this. You know, can't help but see the BJ here, so I don't know if that's his intentions as well. But, you know, you have the star energy here, so yeah, having faith in the universe of where this is headed. What is the love energy that's trying to come through here for Randa? What is the love energy that's trying to come through here? Lovers is in the dark. Maybe a little bit of a hesitation with the love department, but it came out strong with the lovers in the light too. So there may be a little bit of tension. But I feel like John has intentions of expressing his love towards you, or his feelings towards you at least, without any judgment. You know, maybe a little bit unsure of where this is going, but that's what I got. Bottom of the deck is commitment too, right? The Four of Wands. Feeling at home, feeling belonging. Thank you so much, Tammy, for your PayPal. Thank you for your donation. Oh, PayPal put it on hold. Huh. Yeah, post your question. Moonbeam will sort it out. For Muhammad, hello. What is Sophia's feelings and thoughts about Muhammad right now? Let's see. What are their current energies? What are Sophia's current energies? There was a high priestess there. So she's trusting her instincts. She's trusting her intuition of how she's doing or what she's thinking about. What does Muhammad need to know right now? For Sophia, yeah, she's trusting her instinct. She's not moving in any direction right now, so she doesn't really have any intentions or actions right now. I feel like she's just kind of like living in the moment, just vibing. I feel like she's still kind of like hanging on, right? I feel like she's kind of accepting the situation as it is right now. I'm not quite sure what your situation with each other is. The Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's a little bit of judginess coming through. I don't know if she's like judging the situation or a little bit holding back on her emotions. The Judgment is in the dark too. Let's see, why is the Judgment in the dark? Because I just feel like she's aware of your feelings, but she's not really sure how deep they go, I feel. Yeah, I feel like she does have some sexual attraction towards you. Alright, the Devil card here. Nine of Pentacles, she knows that you're very reliable, very kind, very, you know, she knows all that stuff. Page of Pentacles, I feel like she's kind of struggling with something though. I don't know if she feels like there needs to be more communication or wondering what your true intentions are, because I feel like she's holding back and not really expressing any intentions right now. But does seem to be a little bit opening up her heart, perhaps, or she's still a little bit guarded, though. Bottom of the deck is Justice, so I don't know if she still feels like there's an imbalance between the two of you. That's what I got. Tammy, thank you. I ran into someone new at our building by chance, and he mentioned coffee, but have not seen him since. What was that exactly? Ooh, maybe that's what that was earlier, the last reading. Maybe the cards are going to predict that you're going to run into each other again. And if he mentions coffee, you go and see what's going on there. Don't miss it this time. Is there any spirit guide, dancers, angels, or fae? What does Tammy need to know about the new person at the building that mentioned coffee? What exactly does Tammy need to know about this new person in our building that mentioned coffee? It did a somersault. So I don't know which way it was supposed to be, but the lovers came out again. It's coming. They're coming closer to you. Want to start something with you. They have no idea where it's going. They're considering planting their seed, though, right? Judgment. Yeah, they haven't made up their mind about you, but I feel like they are definitely interested. Who is this person? Who is this person that has their interest towards Tammy? Ooh, they see you as the Queen of Cups. They feel like you are someone who's very sensitive, emotional, has a good heart, very compassionate. The Hierophant, they might be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, or they may be a little bit, untraditional for you. They don't seem to wear their heart on their sleeve, though, so I feel like they're more of everything's in their mind rather than just following their heart. So I feel like they would want to like a proper coffee kind of thing to get to know you. Yeah, I feel like they have been healing from a heartbreak. I don't know if they've lost someone that they were with, like I feel like there's a little bit of a heartache that they're still healing from. But yeah, they're trying to move on from that though. That's what I got. Jojo, what's going on with Jojo's? What are A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards JoJo currently? Rain spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae. I want to come and give JoJo a message. Rain spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae. I want to come and give JoJo a message. What are A's thoughts and feelings and intentions currently? That looks fairly positive, right? I feel like A's energy is like, okay, my options and choices are limited. So they're thinking what kind of options and thoughts and feelings they have and trying to figure that out. I feel like A does see you as the Empress, right? Someone who's very nurturing, loving, creative. I feel like they do see or they do have an attraction towards you for sure. There is the Four of Wands. So I feel like you make them feel like at home. You make them feel like they belong. You make them feel loved or cared for, whatever that is. Yeah, I feel that. I feel like there's a lot of love, there's a lot of things here. We're still kind of not quite sure where this is going but I feel like they feel committed towards you with the Four of Wands, right? Because they just feel the sense of like they're so happy, they feel like they belong with you, they feel supported, they can visualize a future with you, but they're going slow. They're not rushing into anything, they're not making any quick or sudden moves of any sort. They're just enjoying the energy as it is. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, so I feel like they do feel your love as well. Let's see, what else does JoJo need to know? What else does JoJo need to know? There you go, right? I feel like they're committed towards you. You have the Ten of Cups and the Four of Wands, right? They have a sense of fulfillment, a lot of love, a lot of passion. That is what I got. Yeah. Matthew, Brooke's current thoughts and feelings from Matthew. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Matthew a message? Brooke's current thoughts and feelings from Matthew right now. Any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What are Brooke's current thoughts and feelings from Matthew right now? This seems to want to come through. What's Brooke's thoughts and feelings for Matthew right now? The Strength card. I feel like Brooks has a lot of strong thoughts and feelings about you, right? I feel there's passion, there's love, there's, right? I feel like they really see you. I feel like Brooks may have a little bit of trust issues with the Emperor being in the dark. I feel like she's kind of like really, not really ready to like fully open up herself towards you, but she loves your attention. She loves the energy between the two of you, right? The Six of Wands. You make her feel accepted, you make her feel seen, and all sort of that fun stuff. I feel she's not quite sure what the connection is, if it's romantic, if this is soulmates, or I feel like she's still trying to figure that out. She does see you as a Knight of Pentacles, is at the bottom of the deck there. She's not quite sure what decisions to make moving forward, though. I feel like she's just kind of, she knows she has strong thoughts, strong feelings. She knows that she feels good around you, so that is good. She's not quite sure, I feel like, what your intentions are. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like she does want to move slow and steady. She's not wanting to rush into anything too fast, right? She's learning the universe to do its thing. I feel like she's waiting on you to be the Emperor, right? She sees you as the Emperor in the dark. So she's waiting for you to take the lead. So I don't know if she's not waiting for you to like ask her out or for you to express your intentions. Koala. Let's see for Koala. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Koala a message? Does the person on Koala's mind is a real vampire? Yes or no? If yes, what's his true intentions towards me? If he is not a vampire, then what is he? Ooh. Let's see. Is a person on Koala's mind a vampire? I've met some vampires. They're pretty cool. Let's see for Koala. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, fae that want to come and give Koala a message? Is a person on her mind a real weirdo thing? That is absolutely not a weirdo thing, if you ask me. I think that is perfectly normal. Like, who hasn't met a vampire? They're pretty cool. There's like, there used to be a group of them on it used to be called Twitter. I know it's not Twitter anymore. I guess X, but when it turned into X, all the vampires disappeared. They're not there anymore. I'm sad. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message? I would say yes. I feel like they prefer the night with the tower energy here. I feel like it's just they're a little bit more chaotic at nighttime, which is normal vampire energy, right? Normal things. I feel like they have a lot of love. I feel like vampires are very passionate, have a big heart. There is the two of I'm still laughing at the weirdo things. I don't think it's weirdo things. You're asking about James? Oh my god. James is probably a vampire. The Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so yeah. I feel like they don't get a lot of energy, so I feel like that's probably why they don't communicate during the day, because they don't have enough energy. Their strength is low, their Knight of Swords is not very ambitious, their sex drive is low with the devil in the dark. Right? They're not being very vampire-ish. Even though, maybe they feel like it's too weird and they haven't embraced their full vampire energies yet, but it's a possibility. They seem to have a lot of love and romance for you. That's what I got. Oh man, that is so cool. Yeah, that makes sense because he seems to have a lot of stronger energy at nighttime. Maybe that's why he's so drained during the day from using all of his power to visit you telepathically. That would make sense. Right? I just read the energy mystical. Like I said, I didn't know if it was alive or not, so I just read the energy. Yeah. So even if he's in spirit, I feel like he's still around you. Mystical. I did read it as either way. Listen to it again. For some needs, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sunnis a message? What does Sunnis need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sunnis a message about love and romance? What does Sunnis need to know about love and romance? Ooh, I feel this energy of you opening up your subconscious mind. I feel like your subconscious mind may be a little bit clouded or a little bit guarded of what love you're allowing to come towards you. Because you have the moon in the dark, the ace of swords in the dark. So I feel like there's a little bit of cloudiness of opening up your mind to allow new love energy to come in, right? Because I feel like you're kind of completed the cycle that you're in and you're ready to start a brand new one. But this brand new one seems to be wanting to push you outside your comfort zone with getting yourself out there, going dancing, going to social events or community events, whatever that is for you, to get yourself out there to meet a new person. I feel like a brand new person is trying to come to your energy, or the universe is trying to get you to meet someone new. Yeah, it's kind of like pushing you outside your comfort zone, about you clearing your mind, opening up your mind chakra. Don't remember what it's called, your crown chakra, and allowing new energy to come in so you can start your new cycle. I feel like the new person coming towards you may be really hardworking as the King of Pentacles here. I feel like they may be very grounded, very down to earth type of energy. I feel like they may even be a fisherman for some reason, or they like water or work by the water. Not quite sure what's up with that. Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of you opening up your energy and they will come towards you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Mira, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. I confess my feelings to 4D, but told him I leave it there because there is no contact from him. What's his feelings and energy after Mira's message? Let's see from Mira. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Mira a message? Mira confessed her feelings towards D, but told him she leaves it there and there is no contact because there's no contact from him. I feel like D really did appreciate or really does appreciate your message. I feel like it was very positive. They had good feelings, good thoughts about it. but I feel like D feels like the two of you are on different timelines. The cycles are just not moving in your favor, right? The Wheel of Fortune is in the dark. So it's kind of like, bad timing, or I feel like it's more about both of you kind of like are on different timelines right now. So that's stopping the two of you from connecting. Both your cycles are going in different directions. Yeah, so that's making the energy between the two of you stagnant right now. Like, I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if later, like much later down the road, when both of you have had different relationships, that you will meet up again in the future. It does happen sometimes. Let's see, what else can we get for Mira in this energy? No, I feel like his energy, he's in a different timeline as you. Like, he has other priorities the universe is wanting him to focus on right now. Like, I feel like it's not even him, it's kind of like outside his control. We all have the universe guiding us in some sort of light. And yeah, I feel like there's a lot of nostalgia, there's a lot of happy memories between the two of you that he does hold deeply about. I feel like you make him happy and all that sort of thing. It's just the timing is wrong. There's going to be some more stagnation before things get settled. Yeah, that is what I got though. It's kind of putting the energy between the two of you for wrath. Like, I don't forget about it, but I put it to rest. I feel like it will happen when the timing, when the cycles go and it's the way it's meant to go. Yeah, hopefully that made some sense. Alice! General reading for Alice. What does Alice need to know right now? Burning Spirit Guides, Answers, Hands of the Fae. What does Alice need to know right now? Burning Spirit Guides, Answers, Hands of the Fae. What does Alice need to know right now? Ooh, the sun is shining! Oh man. What is going on? What is this all about for Alice? The world, completing a cycle, and at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Nine of Cups, right? So embracing that joy and fulfillment. I feel like wishes are going to be coming true kind of energy. I feel like you're going to be dating. I don't know where that comes from, but I feel like you're going to be dating. I feel like a cycle has completed and a new one is opening with a lot of positive energy, right? The sun is here. I just feel the sense of you moving into something better, happier energy, feeling more optimistic, more opened with your heart, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of heart healing. I just feel like there's this energy of you releasing all the emotional things that you don't need to take with you anymore, because I feel like you've learned some lessons and you're ready to move on. You have the Six of Cups in the light, so I do feel a sense of happy memories and good dreams coming towards you. So I feel like there's this energy of a person may come to your mind in a dream who may be coming towards you as well, because you have the Four of Swords in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of putting yourself first and, tuning out the noise and just relaxing and figuring out what is what, right? Yeah, I feel like you have options. You're going to start to see the options more clearly soon, maybe more clearly in your dreams. But yeah, you have the Queen of Pentacles. So I think it's you're done moving slowly and you're going to start to pick up pace on your new cycle here. That is what I got. My baby, let's see from my baby. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give my baby a message? What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? I have a lot of fiery energy. I feel like there's some hot temper energy is what I'm feeling. I don't know what that is about. I don't know if that's someone around you now or someone who's going to come towards you. I feel like this hot temper comes out of love, though. Not out of like anger or hate, but I feel like it's like they're just done playing games or not. I feel like they feel completely defeated for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure where this is coming from, but you do have the Ace of Cups. I feel like whatever repressed feelings this person had for you, I feel like it's just gonna come out. They just, okay, I can't hold it back anymore. These are all the feelings that I have. The Empress. I feel like they kind of put you as the Empress when you're not really the Empress. I feel like you're stronger than the Empress. You're more like the Queen of Wands. You're not as sensitive. You're not as grounded. You're more fiery and, on the pursuit for taking action and fast romance and all that sort of fun stuff. Let's see, what is going on here for my baby? Yeah, you may want to consider your options before you take them. I just feel like the Four of Cups in the dark, there's energy of a new sense of motivation, a new sense of opportunities may come out for you as well. So I feel like you're going to be getting out more, meeting new people. Yeah, love and romance. I feel like your love and romance energy is going to be really strong. I feel like you have options, even though this person may be coming towards you very strong, like very hot and strong. I feel like you have options. You don't need to just take them because they're the first person to come towards you or because their energy is stronger. I feel like you don't need to feel defeated. You're empowered now to take someone who you feel like you can commit to, that helps you feel grounded, helps you feel more connected to your love energy. That is really good. Amaru, hello. I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, but hello. Daryl Lewis, how does he see Amaru? Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Daryl Lewis, how does he see Amaru? Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? How does Lewis see her? The Page of Cups. A crush online? Okay, yeah. Because I feel like the two of you haven't been talking. The Page of Cups is in the dark, so there's like not a lot of communication going on there. So, yeah, so I don't know if you've been communicating, but not communicating a lot about your deep emotions. You have the moon is in the light, so I feel like there's still things that are still a mystery yet to unravel. The energy hasn't quite settled of how he sees you or how he feels about you, but I feel like he thinks about you as well, just like you think about him. I feel like he thinks about you a lot too. The Ace of Swords, there's a lot of thoughts in his mind. If he should take action towards you or communicate with you more. I feel like there's recently been a sudden change in his energy towards you. I feel like, yeah, he's been thinking about you a lot. You have the Hermit, like stays up at night thinking about there's a girl online. Let's see, what does Amari need to know about Lois's energy? You just met? Okay. So since then, I guess. Since then, right? Since then, he's been thinking about you. I feel like he thinks that you are attractive. I don't know if it's just because of your thumbnail or what, but the Queen of Wands is that sexy, vibrant being, right? Who's fearless, who's has a lot of passion. But they haven't quite decided what to do, or there's a lot of thoughts. There hasn't been any moves yet, but that's what I got. BB, let's see for BB. Love reading for BB. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give BB a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give BB a love reading? Spirit guide, the Fae. What do you need to know about love and romance? Woo, the 3 of Pentacles. I don't know if there's like work romance going on or someone at your work has feelings for you, because I feel like they're trying to hide the fact that, like, I feel like someone is like stressing over their feelings towards you. I don't know who this is. I just feel like there's a strong energy there. The King of Cups. I feel like someone does have emotional feelings towards you that are love and romance and kindness. I feel like that's what they love, is your kindness. I don't know. You have the Fool in the dark too, so I feel like they don't know if they should take a leap of faith towards you or hold it back. Is this the most recent act? Is this person the most recent act for you? The Moon is no. I feel like it's someone that you either work with or they see you at their work. But I feel like when they think about you the most is while they're working, is what I'm feeling. That's a strong energy, because I feel like I can see them looking at you. You have the Strength card here. So yeah, they have strong feelings towards you. They don't know where to find you, where to look, or how to communicate with you, but they've seen you. Yeah, they don't know how to connect with you. They have strong feelings towards you, though. That is what I got. Kaylee, let's see for Kaylee. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kaylee a message? What does Kaylee need to know right now? The Queen of Swords is in the dark. I don't know if you've been feeling a little bit bitter about something or someone lately, or what that energy is. Because I just feel the sense of, like, you don't need to hide your emotions. Just let your emotions do its thing. You know, it's better out than in, right? Because I just feel the sense that you can be open and honest with yourself. You don't need to bury anything or hide anything. Just be your true, genuine self. You have the Queen of Wands in the dark. I feel like I feel this energy. I don't know if it's like you disagreeing with someone, or if there's been a conflict, or there will be a conflict moving forward. Because I just feel like there's this energy of someone just trying to manipulate the situation out of jealousy. But I feel like they're really good at manipulating because they use their charm. Like, they make it look like they're not doing anything wrong when they are. And I feel like that may cloud your judgment of how to move forward. Yeah, so I feel like there's a strong energy of you turning your Queen of Swords into the light and stay firm on your decisions, or whatever it is you want to say or how you feel. Express that. Don't hold it in, because I feel like you want to turn your Ace of Cups into the light and be open to this opportunity. I feel like you don't want to walk away from it. Let's see, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Keely a message? What is the situation coming for Keely? Yeah, it's going to be a positive light for you. It may be an imbalance between you and this person, but you know, this person can get on their chariot and go somewhere else. But I feel like there's a new opportunity coming for you. It's just a matter of you being honest with yourself and this person, and don't bite your tongue just because they're being a butt cheek. That is what I got. Jay, good luck for my interview tomorrow. Yeah, sending you positive vibes for sure. Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae? What good luck and positive vibes can we get for Jay for their interview tomorrow? Is there any spirit guides, answers, angels, or fae that want to come and give Jay a message about their interview tomorrow? Do you want some positive vibes, some good energy, some good luck? Yeah, I feel like the Four of Pentacles. Release any negativity, release any self-doubt, any lack of courage, lack of anything. You release all of that stuff, you know. Blow it all outside, sweep it all outside, I don't know. There is the Two of Wands in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of not having these mixed feelings about it, but think positive, unblock any creative blocks that you may be having. You have the Three of Cups in the dark. So I kind of feel like there's this energy of don't like be your genuine self. Don't feel like you have to put on a show or you have to be or say a certain thing or do a certain thing. Just be yourself. I also feel this energy like don't feel the need to please them because they're interviewing you. Just be open and honest. Be your genuine self. Because I feel like yourself, who you truly are, is what they're looking for. And there's going to be justice there and a positive outcome. Right? Don't put on any mask. Be your genuine self. Yeah, I feel like that is what the universe is saying for your interview tomorrow. There's a lot of positive energy there. Gigi, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gigi a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Gigi a message? What's going on with the Wheel of Fortune in the dark? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of something going out of control. There's like an unforeseen setback, or if there's some sort of resisting some changes, or what's going on there. Right? Whatever that is, I feel like it's going out of control for some good reason of some sorts. You know, I feel like it's holding you back from you moving forward in a direction that's not meant for you. Because I feel like whatever this distraction is that's holding you back or will be holding you back is to help you empower yourself and rise above and focus on things that are clear to you, right? Because I just feel this sense of not just rising above, but like pulling yourself together and having a new fresh start or like a rebirth energy. You have the King of Swords in the light. So I feel like it's a matter of you owning your truth, right? Looking at the facts, looking at the information, doing some soul searching about what this new rebirth energy means for you and how you're going to move forward with it. Right? I feel like it's a matter of embracing the changes and going with it. Yeah, go with it. I feel like you're going to be meeting some new people. That's going to give you some good news, some good clarity, some good feedback of some sorts. I feel like there's good vibes here, even though the sun's in the dark. every good step forward has a little bit of a clouded side, right? I think it's just a matter of you standing up for yourself, trusting the flow of the positive energy, being open to whatever this person has to say. But that's what I got. Bernard, a good spiritual reading for Bernard. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message right now? Ooh, you have the Three of Wands. You have to expand your vision, Bernard. You have to think outside the box, right? I feel this energy of you making some plans, looking ahead, being confident with yourself. I feel like you're going to be making some long-term plans. You have the King of Swords in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's like not really feeling it or not feeling like you're in the mood for something, and that may be holding you back. I feel like if there's a day coming up where you feel like you don't want to go to work and you're thinking about calling in sick, I feel like you don't. I feel like take some time to think about it, but I feel like if you take action and go, you have like something's gonna happen. Like I don't know if they're gonna give you a promotion because of it, or there's gonna be some positive energy coming there, even though you may be hesitant with taking this leap of faith or going forward with it. I feel like it'll boost your strength. 9 of Cups, right? I just feel like I don't know if it's like a raise or a promotion, or I feel like something good is coming your way. Ivy, what does Ivy need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Ivy need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? I want to come and give Ivy a message. Ooh, love is in the air. Love and romance, passion. I don't know if it's really love and romance or if it's just someone you love. You may be at a crossroads about how to move forward. I feel like there's this energy like, the two of you don't really see eye to eye or not really agreeing on something. I don't know if this is now or coming up. You have the 8 of Cups in the dark. I just feel like there's some hesitation before taking the next leap forward. I just feel like there's a sense of struggling with letting something go or struggling with detaching yourself from something that's causing some emotional confusion. But I feel like if you ground yourself, just allow yourself to go through the emotions, go through whatever's been happening, you'll be able to make the right decisions moving forward, right? I feel like you have more skills or talent or knowledge than you realize you do. Just a matter of tapping into your intuition and trusting the flow of it. Because, I feel like you have the skills, the tools, the things you need. I feel like you know more than what you think. If there's any communication blocks, it's just because Mercury's in retrograde right now, right? It's just a matter of clarifying the information you need to get your Ace of Wands sparked up, right? I feel like the Ace of Wands is ready to be sparked up to get going, to manifest, and judgment. Just move forward with a positive light, with a clear direction of where you feel like you're headed. That's what I got. Dark Fae, hello. Messages from Archangel Gabriel. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Archangel Gabriel want to come and give Princess of the Dark Fae a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or Fae that want to come and give Dark Fae a message from the Archangel Gabriel? With the Temperance, I feel this energy of them wanting you to feel like at peace, being calm and tranquility in your energy. Because I feel like they say that you have a lot of strength, a lot of passion, a lot of determination and courage. It's just a matter of you learning what you need to learn. Because I feel like you're going through a learning phase right now. And part of that learning phase is learning what you need to let go to move forward. Because right now you're kind of feeling stuck because there's still some lessons that you are learning. So you need to kind of like figure that out to complete your cycle to move forward. Let's see if we get some more messages for Dark Fae. Thank you. Got 2 notes. Let's see what this is. They say trust, romance, ask your angel, which you have, and maybe you have to ask personally. And if you believe, right, things are going to work out for you. I feel like you're entering a new cycle and they want you to embrace it. This new cycle may lead you to romance, right? Maybe that's what the Page of Pentacles is wanting to tell you. That is what I got. Gentle Soul. Hello. Let's see for Gentle Soul. What's coming for Gentle Soul in the next 14 days? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What is coming towards Gentle Soul in the next 14 days? Ooh, I feel like in the next 14 days there's going to be some challenges. Things are going to be a little bit rough. I feel this energy of you being inflexible, not wanting to share, not wanting to let something go. I feel like that's going to be a challenge for you. But I feel like you're going to overcome it, right? Because I feel like when you're going through this, you're going to start to see a new opportunity trying to emerge. I don't know if this is a new job or I kind of feel like there's going to be like a new family member. I have no idea where that's coming from. But I do feel like someone's coming in that's going to be family. I don't know what that means for you. But let's see what is going on here with this energy. What is coming towards Gentle Soul in the next 14 days? Two of Wands. Yeah, you're going to have some choices and decisions to make. I feel like it's a matter of choosing what your next moves are, how determined you are to make it happen. Because I feel like it's not going to be something that's fast and quick. It's going to be long and slow and hard. I'm not sure why, but that seems to be the energies coming through. You do have the Four of Swords in the dark. I feel this energy of you putting yourself first, you know, making sure that you are moving forward and you're not looking back or not pulling yourself backwards. You're continuing moving forward. I feel like there's going to be a disruption in your family or your close circle. But I feel like someone new is coming in. What's going on here with the 10 of Pentacles? What is this energy? Yeah, I feel like, you know, there's going to be some guards up. You may feel exhausted, tired, emotionally, you know. I think it's important to keep your strength up, be confident. You got this. And that's what I got. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles. There's going to be some juggling things around, too. Ladybug. Let's see for Ladybug. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ladybug a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ladybug a message? What does Ladybug need to know right now? I feel like you're going to have a second chance. The second chance isn't going to come easy. You may not even want it. But I feel like a second chance is going to present itself towards you somehow, some way. I don't know. The Judgment of the Dark, too, I just feel like there's this energy of you wanting to avoid making a decision or wanting to blame the reasoning for the decision on something or someone else. I don't know. But I feel like it's your decision to make. You have the Page of Wands in the dark, too. So I feel like it's not really something you can ask someone else for advice for, or anyone can give you advice, or even if they do give you advice, it's not something that you can have influence your decision. What is going on here with the Page of Wands in the dark? Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, sixes is all about harmony and material gains and material worries and that sort of thing. So I feel like it's like letting go of the past and embracing what's coming next, because I feel like there is going to be some changes that, you know, you have to go back Give a second chance. I feel like it does have to do with the future. I mean, the past, but choose why about moving. If that makes any sense. Something from the past you're gonna have a second chance with, but I feel like they don't want you to base all of your decisions based on that past. You kind of look at gathering that information on how to move forward, if that makes any sense, because I feel like that may help you release any toxic energy or any past regrets or any past things. Because I just feel the sense of you breaking free from that type of energy. Yeah, starting a brand new cycle. I don't know if there's like lies going to be exposed towards you or what, or if you feel like the need to sneak around to get where you need to get, just so no one's influencing your decision. But I feel, yeah, I think it is going to bring some sort of liberation towards you, a sense of freedom. Or Mike. Will Mike get transferred to a better working environment with better pay? Or my new job is coming. Let's see for Mike. Is there any spirit guides, the answer to your fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Is there any spirit guides, the answer to your fae that want to come and give Mike a message? Will Mike get transferred into a better environment with a better environment? No. Will Mike be getting better pay? Yes. Is Mike's new job coming in? Is there any spirit guides, answer to your fae? Is Mike's new job coming in? No. Is Mike gonna get better pay at their current job in their current work environment? Yes. I feel like you're going to be stuck in the same work environment with better pay, but I feel like it's going to be more controlled, or like I feel like, you know, there's going to be some sort of change, right? Because I feel like there'll be more of a safe stability environment with the new changes that are coming. Like Queen of Swords, I feel like someone's going to communicate that towards you, but I also feel it's a matter of you speaking your truth, being honest with your thoughts and opinions without being too arrogant, is what I'm feeling. But that's what I got. It is so warm in here. I feel like I'm melting. Emma, hello, welcome. Does M still think about me and want to contact me? Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? Is M still thinking about Emna? Yes, they're still thinking about you, especially while they're working. Does M want to contact Emna? Does M want to contact Emna? I feel like they haven't thought about contacting you, but they still think about you. What does Emma need to know about their energy? What does Emma need to know about M's energy moving forward? Yeah, I feel like they think about all the past memories the two of you have had together. I feel like they think about you a lot, but they feel like they can't move towards you right now. I feel like they're kind of feeling like they're using all their strength to hold themselves back for whatever reason. I feel like they're feeling very anxious. I feel like they feel like they failed you somehow. Yeah, and I feel like they feel like you may not want to hear from them. That is what I got. Jay, ancestor advice. Yes, concerning spirit guides, ancestors, especially ancestors, want to come and give Jay a message. Thank you. Not sure what this is, but I'll come out. I don't know how they always pick exactly the same amount of cards that I need. Oh, did you want to change your question? Possible reconciliation. Do they think about me? Do the ancestors... Is there a possibility of reconciliation? Is there any possibility for Jay for reconciliation? Yes. You also had the Judgment card that wanted to come out with that. Do they think about Jay? Do they think about Jay? I feel like they do. They never stop thinking about you. Like, never. The cycle never completes itself. But yeah, there is some reconciliation. They do think about you. Your message from the ancestors. Sorry, this is the one from the ancestors. This is from the one that's up posted there. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark. I feel this energy of, I don't know if someone's been like really up in your energy with wanting your attention, or they're really wanting your attention but haven't expressed themselves towards you. Not quite sure how that's playing out for you, because I just feel the sense of when it comes to their love for you, they feel a little giddy or a little immature. I feel like they see you as the King of Cups, someone who's very emotionally in control, right? Very trustworthy, very protective, very devoted. They see your passion, they see that you're a hard worker. I feel like they don't have a chance with you. You have the Judgment in the light twice here. So Judgment is getting a second chance and being able to embrace it. So I don't know if it's someone that you had feelings for or you had something with before, and they want a second chance with you, or if it's you given this second chance to mend things. I don't know how that's playing out for you. I just feel like there's a renewal energy and then you're gonna find purpose. And there's some sort of thing about you having a self-evaluation and reflecting on this energy. I feel like something is going to come to an end with the Death card here, but it could be just your ancestors acknowledging that they're still with you. What is going on with the Death card here? What's going on with the Death card? I feel this energy of like major lifestyle transitions maybe happening for you or coming towards you. I don't know if it's like a decrease in your income, but I feel like there's going to be something that may come to an end with a new beginning. I feel a rebirth energy coming up as well, and you're going to have a lot more options to choose from. But that's what I got. Let's see. Is there any messages that the ancestors have for Jay? I don't know what you're thinking about, but they say yes, helpful people, reconsider, and remember positivity. That's what I got. Or remain positive. That's what I got. Significant for today. Sufficient for today. Hello. Will Arthur ask the significant out, or should I initiate? I'm not sure what his deal is. Let's see what's going on with Arthur. Is there any spirit guides, angels, or Fae? What is Arthur's energy? What's going on between Arthur and sufficient for today? What is going on with their energy? You have the Two of Wands in the dark. I feel like Arthur isn't really focused on making any type of decisions right now. I kind of feel like they're just kind of like living them in the moment. I feel like there's a little bit of trust issues or indecision trying to come through as well. Yeah, I feel like if you want to take initiative and ask Arthur out, that they would be open to that. With the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they're stressed. I don't know if I feel like they work too much, or I'm not quite sure what the stress is from. I feel like it's kind of work related because the Three of Pentacles. Because I feel like they've kind of been keeping to themselves more lately. You have the World, so I feel like there's a new cycle that's trying to open up for you and Arthur to be together. But yeah, I feel like he's holding back with his communication. So I feel like it's a matter of you taking that leap of faith and communicating with Arthur what your intentions and feelings are. Yeah, don't hold back, because I feel like Arthur is holding back, but they would really appreciate your attention with the Six of Wands, right? They're wanting that badass success. But that is what I got. Hi, Blue. Elephant. Let's see for Elephant. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genies, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genies, or fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? What are KVU's future thoughts and feelings and actions towards Elephant? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, genies, or fae? What are KVU's future thoughts and feelings and actions towards Elephant? Does he think about Elephant? I feel like he's very guarded. Like very guarded. I feel like he's exhausted, he's tired, doesn't know what direction to go. Right, with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. I feel like they feel like they're overwhelmed. But I feel like they have a lot of love for you, though. The Lover's card is here. Love, romance, passion towards you. But I also feel like they're at a crossroads between having a lot of love and romance towards you, but also to someone else as well. So I feel like that's what's causing their heartbreak, is that they want to be with you and someone else at the same time. And they're struggling with making that decision, and it's really weighing a heavy weight on them. I feel like they don't want a conflict. They're trying to avoid a conflict. I feel like they're trying to resolve the issue. So I don't know if they're trying to, like, you know, heal from this other person or separate themselves from this other person, or what's going on there. Let's see what's going on here, because I feel like they're trying to resolve the issues. They're trying to walk away. They're trying to take accountability and make peace with their actions. Yeah, Two of Swords are trying to make the right decision to move forward, but they're finding it very difficult. They just want happiness and peace. That is what I got. I feel like he does miss you a lot, and he's struggling with how to come back towards you. Meditation. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Ooh, you have. You have a Fool in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of you, or an energy around you, that's reluctant to change. I don't know if that's you or just the energy itself. Because I feel like something is being blocked and it's causing some sort of chaotic energy. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Light too. So I feel like there's this energy of you working really hard and being resourceful and responsible and mature and doing all the right things. And I feel like that is going to change. Like, I feel like there's going to be some positive changes coming your way because of all your hard work and dedication. You have the 9 of Cups here. I just feel the sense of having that success, having that recognition. I feel like money is coming in. Not quite sure where the money is coming from, but I feel like this is coming in. I don't know if it's coming in from something from the past or what, because we have the 6 of Cups here. I just feel like there's this energy of it's going to be difficult to move on, but it's kind of like a don't refuse to change. Don't Deny the change. Allow the changes to unfold. What exactly does meditation need to know about this energy? The Four of Swords, right, is in the light. It's kind of like putting yourself first, figuring out what exactly is on your mind that you need to focus on right now. You have the Knight of Wands in the light too, so I feel like someone may be trying to take action towards you soon. So I don't know if they're going to take action towards you for like a job offer or what, because I feel like there's money involved on your end. The Justice card is in the dark, so that may cause a little bit of an imbalance. What's going on with the Justice card here? Yeah, whatever it is, you're going to rise above it, right? The stresses and worries are going to come to an end for some reason. What does Spirit want meditation to know right now? Yeah, it says get more information. You are ready for this. Be assertive, right? Don't turn your back on this. Be assertive. Communicate clearly what you need, especially during Mercury retrograde, right? It's almost over. I think it's over on the 23rd. I think. I don't know. 20 something. It's coming. We're almost at the end of it. That's what I got though. Let's see for May. What does May need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give May a message? What does May need to know right now during the spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? Ooh, there's going to be a heartbreak. Maybe some disappointments or discouragement coming through. Right? I don't know if it's like a loss of money, a loss of something. I don't know. I just feel this energy of something that you can't be flexible with. So I don't know, something you're gonna have to pay for unexpectedly or suddenly. I don't know if someone's gonna need to borrow your money or what, because I feel like the Lover's here. So I feel like if someone is close to you, the Two of Swords is gonna be a very difficult decision, but I feel like you're gonna want to avoid a conflict over it. What exactly does May need to know about this energy? Is there any spirit guides, angels, or fae? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever's going on here, I feel like it's a matter of really paying attention to the details. Because I feel like there's something's gonna happen where you're gonna have to spend money where you don't want to, or you weren't expecting to. It may leave you at a crossroads with making relationship decisions of how you're going to decide what your next moves are. I kind of feel this energy of avoiding some sort of conflict and just resolving the issues. I feel like someone may take your accountability, but the Six of Wands, I feel like, yeah, I don't know if they're gonna be like, I promise to pay you back, but then not really. What is going on with this energy? What exactly does May need to know? Yeah, I don't know. It's just a matter of trusting your heart, trusting the situation. With whatever this is, but that's what I thought. I feel like they do come from a good place. The energy. It's gonna be a challenge. Tanya, let's see for Tanya. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Tanya a message? Why does Tanya's friend Kay not like it when she talks about a situation with V? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Why does her friend Kay not like it when Tanya talks about a situation with V? I feel it's because your friend Kay doesn't know how to respond or how to move forward or how to support you in that sort of scenario. I don't know. Because you have the Nine of Cups in the dark. So I feel like they feel an emptiness. They don't know how to support you or how to put in the effort on how to support you with it. the 8 of Swords is here, so it's kind of like they feel trapped and anxious about it because I feel like they don't know how to appropriately respond, you know, without just making a fool of themselves. I feel like is what they're feeling. And the Queen of Pentacles, I feel, yeah, they feel restricted. Like they're distant. I feel like they want to keep their distance from the situation. I feel like they don't want to feel a part of it. Yeah, Six of Cups is here. I feel like they have memories, or like they, I don't know if they know this person, or yeah, I don't know what the energy is. I just feel like they're just stuck. They don't know how to remove themselves from that situation. They don't know how to help you talk about it. I feel like they, you know, yeah. I feel like maybe a little bit protective of you for some reason, but I feel like it's more about them not knowing how to respond. That's what I got though. I don't know what's going on there. There wasn't a lot of energy there to go on. Thank you for the jewels, Future Gambit. Thank you so much for the 2 jewels. Thank you. Jerry's. Will Jerry successfully travel to Vienna this year? Will it be good? Let's see for Jerry. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae that want to come and give Jerry a message? Will Jerry will be able to successfully travel to Vienna this year, and will it be good? Your judgment turns around to the dark. I'm not quite sure what that means. I feel like you may be persuaded, or you may feel like you're going into a different direction rather than Vina. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Thank you, Jasmine, for the sparkling jewels. And thank you for the 2 star jewels, Future Gambit. Thank you. Um, yeah, I feel you're gonna have to decide. I feel like there's gonna be a choice. You're gonna have to decide to actually go travel to Vina, or do something else, or go somewhere else. Because I feel like the Queen of Wands is a very strong energy. I feel like your confidence may be persuaded into a different direction. So, because I feel like there may be some changes or resistance to your plans. I feel like it may be quick, fast, unexpected changes out of nowhere. And then I feel like, you know, your emotions may change about where you want to go or how good it will be. Now let's see, what exactly does Barry need to know about this energy? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like something's gonna happen to disrupt your plans. So yeah, it's not that Venus not gonna be good. I just feel like you may be persuaded to go somewhere else or do something else. Yeah, your heart might be broken about not going if that's what you choose, but that's what I got. Candy, hello, welcome. What does the tin feel for Tabby? Candy, what do they feel for Tandy? We met 3 days ago, and I get a vibe he likes me, and I feel the same. Let's see for Tandy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae What does Nitin feel towards Tanvi? What are their vibes? Ooh, love. They have strong emotional feelings towards you. They're very confident in their feelings about you. I feel like they're like all shooken up, right? Yeah, very strong feelings towards you, I feel. The tower's in the dark, so um I feel like they want to start over. So I don't know if they want to start over a conversation they had with you or what that is. I feel like they don't know how to make their moves towards you with the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like they plan on seeing you again, or they plan on connecting with you again. They want to make future plans with you for sure. What exactly does Candy need to know about this energy? Justice is in the dark. Yeah, so there's a little bit of an imbalance between the two of you. But I feel like, yes, they do have feelings for you. They do have a good vibe. I'm not sure where this is going, but I feel like they do want to meet with you again. That is what I thought. Thank you, Alice, for becoming a member again. Thank you, Alice. Future love prediction with Jay after I reached out to him. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? 22 months. Yes, thank you so much for 22 months. That's amazing. Almost 2 years. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you, Alice, and all my members and everyone who shows up here. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? What does Alice need to know about love with Jay after she reaches out to him? Oh man, I was hoping for a lot of love, a lot of romance, a lot of, Two of Cups energy, but yeah, I'm sad too. The Five of Wands is in the dark. I feel like there could be a reconciliation. I'm not quite sure that I'm not quite sure what it would be about. But I just feel like they may decide to learn to compromise. Now I'm not sure what that means either. There's the Seven of Swords. I feel like they're gonna be like a little bit defensive. Imbalance in their energy. Yeah. That's what I got. Let's see, what does Alice need to know about this energy with Jay? What does Alice need to know about this energy with Jay? Like, even the King of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like they're just very stubborn, like very bullheaded about it. And resisting making changes in their lives. There is a magnetic energy between the two of you. But I feel like, they may refuse a compromise with connecting with you right now. If Alice messages him, will he respond? If Alice messages Jay, will Jay respond to Alice? Page of Cups is yes. Is Jay gonna play games with Alice? Is Jay gonna play games with Alice? No. So there's that. Looks like he's up for a quickie. It seems like quickies on the table here. You're gonna change his energy? There you go. Change his energy, right? You can manifest that. I mean, something over there is working. Culture. Let's see for culture. How did my pet feel after getting more attention from me yesterday. Let's see. How does Culture's pet feel after getting more attention from being a bad little kitty? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? You don't do quickies? Well, there you go. Long and extended ones then. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Culture a message? Well, why am I using these ones? That's not what I want to use. I want to use kitty ones. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Culture a message about her kitty? How was her kitty from getting attention yesterday after being a naughty kitty? Oh man, you weren't supposed to know they were being naughty. Oh man, I feel like they didn't mean to be naughty. I feel like they're very sorry. It all came out in the dark. Nine of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like they're struggling with being home alone. You know, they struggle with your work at home balance kind of thing. I don't know what's up with that. I feel like they're just being a stubborn kitty. For the Six of Swords in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of, you know, kind of like just them. They're not gonna change. They're just gonna be them, right? They just take a leap of faith whenever the energy feels right. The Page of Pentacles is in the light, so I feel like they, you know, may give you the silent treatment for a little while, but not for too long, because they're gonna want your attention again. The Seven of Wands. I feel like, you know, they don't mean to attack you or anything. They just get super excited. That's what I got, the High Priestess. They're going to do better at trusting their intuition. So that's good. They're working on manifesting and being a good little witchy cat for you. Thank you so much for your donation. Solar Sales. Thank you. General. Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Let's see for Sarah. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sarah a message? Thank you so much for your donation. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sarah a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Sarah a message? What does Sarah need to know right now? Oh man. You have the Four of Wands in the dark. I feel like I'm not quite sure. I just feel like there's like an empty house kind of energy. So I'm not quite sure what that means for you. But I just feel the sense of, I don't know if someone's going to show you an empty house or what's going on with that. But I feel like plans are going to be canceled. Something's going to be canceled or postponed or rescheduled. What is going on with this energy? What's going on with this energy for Sarah with the Four of Wands in the dark? King of Pentacles. I feel like whatever, I'm not sure if this is like a business work situation or what's going on there. The King of Pentacles is like either a business, I don't know if you're a business owner or someone else is, who's trying to keep things grounded, trying to keep things steady, trying to keep things flowing naturally. But I feel like there's a lack of growth or a lack of progress coming through here. There is, the moon is in the dark too. So I feel like it's a matter of you trusting what's on your subconscious mind. I feel like whatever you're feeling and what you're thinking, you're probably right. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles is in the dark too. I feel like there may be some misunderstanding. I don't know if there was a mix-up with something. There's a King of Swords, so I feel like it's a matter of sticking to the facts, sticking to whatever information you have, because I kind of feel like there's this energy of gathering the evidence for a fair decision. I don't know. I feel like it's a matter of detaching your emotions from whatever this is. Why is the 5 of Cups in the dark here? Why is it 5 of Cups? What does Sarah need to know about all of this? I just feel the sense of you rebuilding trust and processing the grief. And accepting whatever changes are coming. The 4 of Pentacles. I feel like there's something you're going to be holding on to tight. I don't know if it's like using your safety net or your savings. What is going on here with the 4 of Pentacles? I don't know if this is about your work or your finances. It seems like there's going to be something that's disappointing. Oh, just feeling defeated. I feel like whatever it is, there's going to be some sort of safety something. I don't know. Like, I feel like good luck, good timing, good energy is on your side. There's good vibes, despite whatever challenges you're going to be facing. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a tough situation, but I feel like you're going to get through it. That is what I thought. I'm not quite sure what it is. I don't know if you want me to clarify on anything, or you have anything to ask about this, or but that's what I thought. Amira, thank you so much for your donation. Mira, why did Dee come online while I was there today? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Why did Dee come online when Mira was there today? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What was Dee doing when Mira was online today? I feel like he hesitated about coming online today, but I feel like there was something he had to do. The Ace of Swords, I feel like there was an action he had to take. I feel like it was for work or for something that he was doing with somebody else. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark. Let's see, what is the Ace of Pentacles in the dark? Yeah, I feel like he was worried it would throw him off his balance, but I feel like he had something he had to do online. Not quite sure what that was. I don't know if he talked to you about it but I feel like he was talking to somebody else or doing something with somebody else with the 3 of Pentacles there. His mind, heart, and soul was in the right place though. I feel like he was well aligned. 4 of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like there was a little bit of restless energy. I feel like it was something that he couldn't wait to do. I'm not quite sure what he was doing online. That's what I got though. I think there was something he had to do for somebody, or say something to somebody. I don't know. Jalen, hello. What is future career for Jalen? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or anything to say? Let's choose these ones. I love these ones for career readings. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Jalen need to know for their future career? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Jalen need to know about future career energy? You have the Five of Cups and a light. So I feel like something from the past may come up again in the future. Because I feel a sense of like maybe in the past you've had some setbacks with this, or you weren't really emotionally attached to whatever this is. But moving forward in the future, it may be something that may resurface to see if you have new feelings or new thoughts about it. You have the Ace of Swords in the dark too. So I feel like, there may be some hesitation, there may be some confusion why this is reappearing for you again later on in your life. But I also feel like whatever's going on, the Queen of Swords, right? Raise your standards for yourself, be honest with yourself, be like own your truth of if this is the direction you want to take or not. I feel like the choice is going to be yours. You have the Hermit here, so do some think about it before you choose that path. If it's right for you or not. I feel like it might be something that's better for you later on. Maybe not right now. You have Magician in the dark too, so I feel the sense of you being really resourceful and focusing on what's to come. But let's just read the messages too. It says, don't cry over spilt toner. Pivot from loss and find the silver lining, right? So maybe it didn't work out now, but it may work out later on in the future of whatever this is. The Ace of Swords, too, is kind of like a breakthrough idea, like having total mental clarity. Speaking your truth is really important. This suggests that you may be like focusing on data analysis, you know, uh, getting some clarity with what you truly want to do moving forward. And then for the Queen of Wands, it says the strategy advice is maybe working in something along the lines of communication. It says advice, lead with boundary setting and clear communication. The Queen of Wands doesn't sugarcoat things. She provides the objective truth. Be the professional who is respected for being fair, sharp, and totally focused. So you may be like a boss or a manager or CEO of some sorts. This one is just seeking mastery through solitude. So learning how to work alone and being okay with your thoughts. And then the Magician is you have all the tools you need to manifest your skills, your career. So take initiative, full stack developer, programmer, systems. You can manifest whatever you want to manifest. Let's see if you get one more message for Jalen. Any spirit guides, answers, Genius, or Fae? What does Jalen need to know right now? Right, the Page of Pentacles, you may be getting some or hearing some feedback about your future career sooner than you think. It says treat every project like a learning opportunity. This is the stage of being the person who actually reads the manual. Research the best materials and value. This one says pick your battles, right? Avoid winging at all costs. Try to focus on corporate strategist energy. Is there any advice that angels have for Jalen? Big happy changes, right? And it says be assertive in your energy and communicate clearly. That's what I got. You're welcome, Culture. Charles, hello. A little information on my past life for sure. I don't have my past life cards out, but I'm planning on doing past lives, I think, on Thursday this week. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Charles a message, a little information on their past life? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Charles a message on their past life? Moving forward, how it's affecting them now? I feel like in the past life that's coming through now, you're held captive. I feel like you got free or you escaped, whatever that was. but I feel like it eventually caught up to you. There was the King of Swords. I feel like whatever was going on during that time period, that you're more focused on your independence than your knowledge, if that made any sense. I feel like you struggled with learning from your mistakes, even though they weren't really mistakes, just kind of bad timing or like the wrong place, wrong time. I feel you have the Lovers in the Dark too. So I feel like you were torn between different relationships. I feel like you had not always the best relationships with the people in your life during that lifetime. But I feel like whoever this Queen of Swords was like a mentor towards you during that time. I feel like they really spoke their truth towards you. They helped you gain your independence. Feel like they helped you getting out of situations. Let's see what is going on with this energy. How is this past life affecting Charles now? Yeah, I feel like in your life now you may still somehow sometimes struggle with the relationships, especially with expressing your deep emotions towards them. I feel like you still kind of look behind your back to see what could be behind you, or not always trusting people around you because of your past life. I feel like you may have dreams, or you may have some memories or feelings of that past life, especially if you have pain that you can't explain, just shows up out of nowhere. Could be just you memorizing your past life situation. But I do feel like there's this energy of you putting that past life at rest and returning to the now and looking forward to the future. I think there's an energy that you can let go of to move forward. Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but knowing that some of your trauma, some of your things that you've been going through in this life, not all of it is from this life, it's some that you've been carrying on for a while. Maybe that's why it feels more challenging than what it is in reality. Maybe that's why people are not quite understanding where you're coming from moving forward. But I feel like there is an energy of you focusing on yourself and healing and finding a better balance within yourself. But that is what I got. Alicia, hello for Alicia. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? What does Alicia need to know right now in love and romance? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come Alicia a message? What does Alicia need to know right now in love and romance? Oh man, I feel like a romance wants to come towards you, but I feel like you need to open up your heart. You think our heart is open, but it's not really. Our subconscious is kind of guarding it a little bit. Because I feel like there's an energy that wants to change, like your Ace of Cups, and wants to turn into the light. Right? I feel like you want to open up your heart to new romance, a new passion, a new emotional fulfillment that's just pouring of love and romance, right? I can feel that for you. But you have the Eight of Wands in the dark. So I feel like there's some emotional confusion. I don't know if it's like wanting to have love come fast rather than slow, right? Because if it goes too fast, it's lust and not love. So then it doesn't last as long. Love can last eternally, like forever. You have the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's something that's blocking a new beginning with you and someone in love. But what is blocking this energy in love? Is there any spirit guides that presenting your faith? What is blocking this love from beginning? The imbalance between the two of you. I feel like there is a good balance overall with finances and materialistic side of things. But I'm not sure if there's such a good balance with emotional side of things. Yeah. Feeling out of the cold emotional wise. You have the Empress in the light here, so I think it's a matter of grounding yourself, or going outside, connecting with nature, digging deep into your nurturing, loving, supportive energy, and letting yourself free, like letting yourself go from anything that, like from overthinking, feeling overly anxious, fear of failure, whatever that is, kind of like letting it go, right? There's been some conflicts in the past, but I do feel like there is a love coming towards you. You have the Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups is that love boy, that charming lover that wears their heart on their sleeve kind of energy. What is the romantic energy that's trying to come through here? Doorway, right? I can feel that for you. You know, it says an opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a brand new person. It's just a matter of, you know, believing in yourself, opening up your heart, and seeing how it goes. It's going to be slow and steady. It's not going to happen fast. Kath, let's see for Kath. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Kath a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Kath a message? What is coming towards Kath between July 12th and the 18th? You have the devil in the dark. So I feel like it's a matter of releasing all the toxic energy that's no longer serving you anymore, right? Let go of the negativity. You don't need to hold on to it anymore. I just feel like with the devil too, there's this energy of you focusing on your independence, focusing on what it is you need to focus on moving forward and not feeling like you're dependent on someone else. You have the hermit here in the light, so I feel like there's going to be some soul searching going on. I feel like if you're seeking any answers, the answers are within yourself, right? I feel the sense of digging a little deeper to understand what you need to prepare for to move forward. You have the Six of Swords in the dark. So I feel like it's kind of, yeah, unpacking any emotions that are no longer serving you. So I feel like some old emotions may resurface. It's kind of like unpacking them and letting them go so that you can move forward, right? You have the King of Swords in the dark. You don't know if someone's been emotionally distant towards you right now, or if someone is causing this energy or these emotions towards you. Why is the Justice card in the dark here? I don't know if it's based on some past poor decisions you made that may resurface. Page of Wands. I feel like someone's going to communicate towards you, and this person may be able to help you or give you a boost of motivation. But yeah, I feel like things may just fall out of schedule. Things may just be really chaotic. It may just lower your energy for no reason. But I feel like it's a matter of trying to stay positive, be ready to take action, be ready to pursue your goals because they're going to be challenging the week of the 12th to the 18th. But that is what I got. You have an amazing week as well. Yeah, I am. Today is Tuesday already. I keep thinking today is, I don't know, Monday. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow for more readings. I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you, everyone. Bye.